Around the Taklamakan, we have a lot of oases, and they depend on water supply. If there's no water, there's no civilization. And I'm here in Rochang County to visit an archaeological site called Miran. And Miran gives us an indication of the lost civilizations here in the Tarim Basin along the Taklamakan. My name is Neil Schmid. I'm an American and a historian of China. As a researcher, I work at an archaeological site in Dunhuang. When explorers first came here in the late 1900s, able to travel by river, which starts way up in the Kunlun Mountains and flows all the way into the Taklamakan. So this area was a large fort here in Milan. And looking across this plain, it might not seem like much, but if you look very closely, you can see faint lines. And those lines are man-made. And from those lines, we know that this area was farmed intensively, that it was once green with fields and trees. From Western Han to the Tang dynasty, a rich mix of cultures flourished here. But soon after, the desert encroached deeper and deeper into the oasis, swallowing all traces of civilization. The once rich agricultural community with its irrigation system developed 2,000 years ago that showcased the ingenuity and perspicacity of the inhabitants sank into the sand. I'm here in a place called Cele. This is the temple of Damago from around the 6th or 7th century. It's one of the smallest temples ever discovered. Only allows one person inside. Cele at that time was a very, very important part of the Khotanese kingdom, where we have this incredibly refined art. Khotanese school of painting combines cultures from Western Asia, Indian culture, Chinese culture in a very unique way. And this temple then was active for another 400 years until about the year 1000, and then for 1,000 years, buried under the sands. It means that it's a kind of cautionary tale. Once things begin to break down, sand control can't be maintained, the desert will take over. Cele is known also because of this sand control station. The work that's being done here gives us methods and ways to understand not only past changes, but also future hopes. 你好,你好,我是 Neil.
你好,你好.
I'm here to meet Dr. Zeng Danjiang, who's been leading the sand control project in Cele for over 20 years. 好高.
对,这个地方自然景观看非常好。
那为什么在Cele建立这个直辖站
？1982年的时候啊，Cele县已经搬迁了第2次了，沙丘迁延，离咱们Cele县城只有1.5公里地了，我们就策划筹建咱们Cele站了。咱们现在站的是这个位置，30年以前沙丘连绵呢，现在你看，就是个人工绿洲一样的。经过这么多年的工作，我们第一阶段纯粹治沙，可以说是你死我活的关系，确实是为了人类生存。第2个发展阶段就是要把沙地收回来以后变废为宝。第3阶段，人与沙达成一个和谐。